Progress.
Good morning, everyone. Shalom Aleichem, Bruchim Haba. I'm very excited to share with you today two very amazing teachings, revolutionary novel, very interesting actually. The first one is about the Machzas HaShekel. You know, in next week actually is Parsha Shkalim, so there are 2 weeks in a row that we're going to be reading from Sisa. In the Yoitzer of Parsha Shkalim, we say Ar Panecha Aleinu Adai Nisa V'Shekel Esa V'Vayis Nachayin V'Nisa. Where there's a question, the Master Rekeach asks this question: what does it mean, V'Shekel Esa? I'm not going to give a shekel, I'm going to give a Machzas HaShekel. Why does the Paitan refer to it as a shekel? This is a question raised by the Master Rekeach. Master Rekeach also asks, why would Rabbi Yehuda refer to the Masechta as Shkalim? You don't give a shekel, you give a Machzas HaShekel. So in the past we said over from the Master Rekeach that the reason we give a Machzas HaShekel is because Hashem's name is incomplete. HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name is incomplete. And shekel in Atbash is Shin is Beis, Kuf is Dalid, Lamed is Chaf, is Gematria 26. Shekel, the Atbash is 26, and God's name is incomplete, so therefore we give a Machatzis HaShekel. But La'asid Lavai, when Hashem's name will be complete, we will give a Shekel Shalem. That's the approach of the Maser Rekeach. This morning I saw something stunning from the Ababrbanel. Ababrbanel writes, this is quoted in the Sefer Oitzer Plois HaTorah, in the 52nd shar of the Ababrbanel, he says, Ba'avur shalai haya beineim kesav acher ela hamatber shekel echad. They had no other coin, they only had 1 shekel. The mitzvah is not to give a half a shekel. Listen to this. Tziva sheyitnu machatzisai. The mitzvah is to take a shekel and give half. How do you take a shekel and you give half? What do you mean? You cut it in half. You cut the coin in half. Tziva sheyitnu machatzisai. Ulefi sheyu mivakeim oisai. Because they cracked it, lasais chetzia, that's why it's beka lal golgoilas. You ever wonder, why is it called a beka la golgoilas? Why is a half a shekel called beka? Beka means to crack. Ki haya ha beka hu hachatzi shekel sheyivku uviyichtach b'shaim. You cracked it. Va'otzai ha machzis yeh Chumash Hashem. That machzis was the Chuma of Hashem. Sheyarimu oisai l'Hashem, that you raise it up for Hashem. So amazingly, the Machzas HaShekel was taking the coin and cracking it in half. Or, by the way, the Akeidas Yitzchak likewise says the same thing, that he says the Akeidas Yitzchak was Rabbi Yitzchak Arama, who was from the great Chachamim of Spain. He lived at the end of his life in Napoli, in Italy, and I think in the summer we'll be visiting his kever. The Akeidas Yitzchak also says, Esrim Geira HaShekel. Why do we need to know the weight of the shekel? We need to know the weight of the half a shekel. The answer is because you give a whole shekel and then you crack it in half. Yirtza tein libcha lazeh ki mehadavar shahakol b'shleimusa hu esrim geira. When it's whole, it's 20. Ani mitzav shatitein machatzisa. I'm commanding to give half. V'lamaiti lecha. I didn't say this to you, shatitein shekel echad, that you should give 1 shekel. Sheyia eser gera, which is 10 gera. Bottom line is, we have the Ababrbanel and the Akeidas Yitzchak, who both learn you take a whole shekel and you split it in half. The Ibn Ezra in Parshas Pekudei says, Beka chatzi shekel, ka'asha yevuka hashekel hine chetziyai. That also seems to imply that you crack the shekel in half. I don't think that's the interpretation that is normally understood, but this is how many Rishonim understand the mitzvah of Machzas HaShekel. And I want to tell you one more thing.
Recording stopped.